So, before I get started, I want to address a really ridiculous article I saw this morning about Doritos, and that is they're looking to create a chip that doesn't crunch as much for us ladies, because apparently we're ashamed of eating loud, crunchy things. Look, if women are ashamed to be heard eating, it's because we've been conditioned for millennia that we are only here to please men. That is the sole purpose of our existence. Therefore, we should not eat too loudly, or talk too loudly, or express an opinion that differs from a man. We should never curse. We should always have our makeup perfect and our hair perfect. Ladies, crunch loud and crunch proud. The only way you can get me to stop eating Doritos is to put that stupid non-GMO label on it, because everything is a GMO, even us human beings. Field or lab, it's still genetically modified. So that non-GMO label is just a huge scam. I love Doritos. My favorite is actually Cool Ranch, but we're going to try the Doritos Blaze today. And I don't care how loud it crunches. All I care about is, does it deliver the heat? So, of course, as always, you should always read the ingredients, especially if you have a lot of allergies like me. So, ingredients: corn, vegetable oil, sunflower, corn oil and or canola oil, maltodextrin made from corn, natural and artificial flavors, salt, sugar, dextrose, spices, garlic powder, monosodium glutamate, onion powder, tomato powder, jalapeno pepper powder, artificial color red 40 Lake, and modified cornstarch. Now, this advertises itself as being, it's like a volcano. Doritos. I have a bit of knowledge to drop on you. Jalapenos are only 3,000 Scoville. If you want to be hotter than a volcano, you better throw in some ghost pepper or some scorpion pepper in this. I mean, even habanero or Carolina Reaper would make this hot. Jalapeno? Jalapeno! Good Lord. Smells spicy. It smells spicy. Let's make sure I get one that's really, really dark on the spice. How's that? Yeah, that's not hot. That's not very hot at all. That has a mild burn. It's mild. Now, if you've seen my other videos, you know that I have tried this salsa, which is also made from jalapenos. So it's not so hot you forget your pants. And I also tried this stuff, which advertises itself as 2 million Scoville units. And it's an extract. You're supposed to add it to something. And according to the directions on Amazon, you're only supposed to add like 1 drop for a pot of chili. And last time I did this, I put 2 drops in a tablespoon of this and didn't find it all that hot. And as you can see, yes, it did leak, but luckily I had it in a bag. So because the Doritos Blaze weren't hotter than a volcano, we are going to see if we can improve upon it. So we're going to start with a tablespoon of the salsa. And this time, instead of 2 drops, which didn't do much at all, I mean, look how thick that stuff is. It's already starting to drip. 2, 3. It's bubbling an awful lot, so I'm not even sure those are considered full drops. Okay, so we've got a good portion in there. Now mix it up real well. Come on. Some of it's still on the spoon. So, come on, get off the spoon and into the salsa. Okay. It's still on the spoon instead of in the salsa. It doesn't want to come off. There we go. And it's actually made the salsa darker. I'm trying to find one that's covered. So there's like I said, ladies, crunch loud, crunch proud. This time I feel the heat. Yeah. So definitely use more than 2 drops of this. Tongue is burning. Throat is burning. Eyes are watering. But nose is not running. So yeah, even with more of this stuff, it's not that hot. And these, while tasting good, do not blaze like a volcano. So there you have it. Doritos, don't make a special chip for us ladies. All right? Instead, change the idea that we women are only here to please men and that we're not allowed to do anything noisy or opinionated. Yeah, as it goes on, this is getting hotter, but my nose still isn't running, so it's still don't buy the 2 million Scoville thing. My dog is whining because I'm not giving her any chips. Molly, you cannot have spicy chips, okay? Molly was just groomed, so that's why the sweater. It's a little bit chilly, but the short haircut was good for her itchy skin. So, yeah. No hot spicy chips for you. Probably shouldn't lick my lips right now either. All right? All right. So, yeah. Yeah, not that hot. Sorry, Doritos, it tastes good, but it's just not spicy.